Yep, back out. Yet again, this time, trees of death. Trees of death, trees of death. Oh, I'm dizzy now. We've happened upon an old hobo living in the woods. An old tramp living in the woods here, all on his own. Look at this man. You might be able to hear voices in the background. Everybody's filming. Everybody's filming.
What?
We've got
filming me.
Filming you.
Filming you.
Don't cross the streams.
Filming him. He's filming me.
It's a three-way film off.
Yeah. It's a stand-off.
Mexican three-way
Who's
film
gonna
off.
shoot first?
I cannot whistle.
I'm gonna go invest.
Anyway, get out and do a bit.
Get out and do it a wild camping. You know it makes sense. Can't do the horns to get into trouble.
I'll do them. Yeah, that's your horns. Aye, so we'll just have to find somewhere to hang now. Hammocks again. Friday night in the trees. And there's Damien just setting up the stage lighting. It's like a Hollywood production, isn't it?
Oh, it's just all gone pear-shaped, man. It's just... I've got cheap gear, you know, and it's sort of like... Everything's with the lines.
Cheap gear?
Well,
never. It's up quick and other stuff though. That's me there. My setup there. It's nice and high that. Once I get in, this comes down. Comes down here. It's alright, it's good. It's good enough. There's no forecast of rain, so it should be alright. I've done that bit. Oh.
are you filming, are you?
Yeah.
Oh, shut up, sorry.
That's alright.
Oh, shut up.
Whoop.
People think I've been cheeky on your channel, yeah.
People are different hard out, man.
You be as cheeky as you want, Damien.
Oh, yeah, aye. Cheeky Charlie.
Get them hotel.
Here's Monsieur Stock Arrow, look.
Bonjour.
Setting up his...
Not a clue what I'm doing.
So much.
Just that we're not bushcrafters.
That'll be out tomorrow, won't it?
Oh,
That'll be on the floor.
That'll be back of the car tomorrow. That. Can you see?
Just it's alright,
Just picking it up.
It's alright.
Stick that on there, I think.
Oh, this is underneath his tarp.
I've got a pillow.
You got your ridge line on top, mine's underneath.
I put it on top.
So I can hang stuff for mine.
That's why. If it rains, you get the water in, don't
you? You can do.
Got me pillow.
Never had water in it yet.
Having a beer yet?
I'm gonna get on one shortly. Just gonna fill me hammock up with me crap and then get on it. Get the midgie net out because we've got away with it for so long that they're here like. Look at these creepy trees of terror. And there's stuff hanging from them.
Oh, I did bring it. You did?
Creepy trees of terror. Ooh, there's a forest of doom, this. Look at this mystery old tree. Look at that. Oh, could climb that later when I've had a few beers. Well, this is the camp. Good. Apart from the veggies. It's getting heavy. So we're gonna start on the tea. Tonight we're having hot dogs.
Dogs?
Ye old oak. Do you like dogs?
Dogs.
Do you like the dogs, do you? Well, you're going to get dogs.
Onion.
I've got the
Ketchup
old
sauce.
Bruce Forsyth on. Chopping board.
Hey, tell you what, that's not
Chopped
bad, you know.
Chopped up the onion.
Huh?
Oh, it's not.
That. Sid's recommendation.
Ah, the roadkill.
Cheers, Sidders.
I seem to enjoy it.
It's not bad, that. I like it.
Good.
Mad Squirrel Brewing Co.
We've got some bread buns.
Unbuttered.
Unbuttered ketchup to compensate for the non-butter. We'll just we'll clear all this away.
No, you sit down.
Get this pan on.
What it is?
Loads of stuff in there, like loads of bits and bobs.
As soon as I sit down, I start falling asleep.
I've got that for later. Vocation. That's nice, that one.
Chocolate.
That's the cheaper one, but still nice.
Oh, it's lovely and sweet, that, you know.
I had that on one of the
Got a
camps.
bit of wine.
We've got a bit of wine. Wee.
Makes you fine. Brandy makes you randy.
What does whiskey do? Make you frisky?
And
Just don't drink any hock.
and meths makes you
Off your
mad.
nut.
Meths makes you mad.
You know what
Brandy
it is?
makes you
That should be
randy.
your thumbnail, you know. Just him sat in there like that.
Like a pixie.
Like a wood gnome. Paulus.
Oh,
I'll pull a face as well.
Do you remember Paulus the wood gnome? Oh,
What's the wood now?
getting
Welcome
it.
to my domain.
He'll not remember it, he's too young. Paulus the wood gnome. He's sitting here, he's sitting there looking funny. Look at me. I'm like a beekeeper because of the midges.
Midges flying all
The
around.
midges have found
none.
us.
I've got none here.
Eventually the found us.
None.
They're all
If you
here.
wander around it, you know what it is? It's great in the forest, right? Once you get to summertime and you got the midges, it's just horrible.
It is horrible.
Yeah, that's why sometimes you need a little bit of smirky.
We might get a fire on just to kill them off, like the midges, if it works. I don't know, not sure yet because it's very, very dry.
I don't think
But anyway,
you get a lot of spots.
gonna get the hot dogs on.
I think, right, when you're walking out, you put the sun on your left-hand side.
Like a dry
The onions are on.
Take the lenses and take all the batteries and take everything with it.
Put a bit of brine water in there to give them that
All the tent and all
authentic
all your
fairground
cameras.
feel.
It's all about the last thing you'll be doing is having a big
The
bag
buns are all
with your cameras.
cooked ready.
You've got a load that you can carry.
Sausage is gonna go in the pan after.
It's like allocating what's more.
Give them a bit, fry them off a bit. So it'll be like being at the fairground. Pleasure at the fairground.
Camera gear was grown and all that.
Be mint.
I do without other comforts. That's why I have to do Vivian.
Right, how's your hot dog?
I cannot eat it without getting it all over me moustache. Made tremendous.
Beard trouble,
Put it
innit?
on with a bit of mustard.
A little bit of mustard would have been good, but can't have
A bit of
everything.
mustard.
Just all in there. Ready? So just help yourself. Get
It's all
stuck
about
in.
the food.
Do you want one, Damien?
No, thank you.
Get one.
You know what it is? I'm not really that hungry at the minute, but thank you anyway. That's where it's at, guys.
Nice.
Absolutely fantastic.
Boosh.
I'll sit here.
Look at these shenanigans, man. What are they
know
doing?
what it
It's
is,
like
right?
musical chairs.
Bring it a bit closer,
It
man.
makes sense, doesn't it? Because you can't be with a chair.
We're talking about Bigfoots and Janus and,
Careless, man.
and things.
That's lovely, that mate.
See,
Thank you.
you knew you were a chairman.
Thank you.
But I'm getting,
Chairman.
we're also getting nailed by midges. Midgers. It's not happy. It's not a happy camp.
The crack's flowing now, like, isn't it?
Oh,
And loads of crack.
we're talking like.
Talking crap.
We're talking, aren't I? We're talking, aren't I?
What was that?
We're talking, aren't I?
Let's have a bash of this, eh?
Aye, what is that?
8% smash and grab.
Oh yes,
Look, it goes with the
it matches the hammock.
matches the hammock. Look.
Really does.
Oh, that's splendid, that, like. You should leave that, you know, when it's empty, don't crush it. I'll just get a good nice photograph of that because that looks like very...
Turn it into a candle or something.
I could, I.
He will as well.
Hey, I could, I.
He turned a hobgoblin barrel into a stove. Dio, Damien.
I'm always finding good ways with...
Wooden
I love
tripods.
recycling stuff, you know.
I've got my cup with plenty.
That whittled cup.
I've just made it. I just made it out of a few twigs. Some twigs here. And a knife. I just whittled it out of twigs.
That could be every Friday night, mate.
Came out of that.
You know, like if I live round.
Mint.
It's 30 minutes drive from me. It's probably
Next
about
beer is going to
45
be
minutes for that.
Oh, pain in the arse for me, like.
the Salt Brewery Tram Double.
Friday. Tunnel was disastrous.
8%, man.
Northbound roundabout was a disaster.
And then I've got it.
You can drive your car.
The Vocation.
And then get Andy's car
Sweet
to my
Temptation.
house and then jump into my car.
Stout. Nice
Just
stout.
use one car. It's- Honestly,
So putting all the bloody cars on.
Them.
Oh,
Oh.
look at that custard.
Them ones there.
Jesus.
I'll be honest with you, right?
Oh.
Two
Right, here we are.
Because it's being filmed.
How are you feeling, Mr. Stoker?
What, sorry?
How are you feeling?
Aye, not bad.
How's
Apart
the
from
bacon?
I'm going to sit downwind of the smirk.
Now, I'm not one for fires, right? Normally, I would be like, oh, I shouldn't have a fire. But these midges have absolutely called for this.
It's a small control fire.
Plus, it's in a nice pit.
Andy, look at them, look at them.
I know, I'm trying to pick them up.
Pick them up.
They're not swarming so much there.
It's just a small control fire. It's
Yeah.
meant beer.
No, no, Mega.
It's in a fire pit.
No
Pick
flashy.
in the ground.
We'll make sure that's out tomorrow. We'll pour water on it.
Combustible around it.
I've got 2.5 litres of water, which is never bothered with.
You know it's right.
Oh, man.
I think you can see them. Oh, there's just absolutely no wind whatsoever.
They're like suck blood.
Imagine them all like in there. You heard that popping? That's the midges popping.
Possibly.
When they fly in the fire.
There's none anywhere near me, like.
You know when I was sitting here before?
None.
And I wasn't getting it. I'll probably not get it. Now they're, you know what it is, right? They're attracted to the light. I reckon just, if you sit back, Andy,
Nailed.
you don't breathe. Give them breathe and give off any carbon dioxide for 3 minutes, then you'll be fine. Thank you.
Have you seen how I've got that hooked up?
Don't look at the light. Don't look into the light.
Right. And then what?
How's your night gone?
Right, not bad. Tremendous.
Been alright, eh?
Actually.
Damien's bed, that's why we're whispering.
Damien's gone.
Nah, he's away. He's gone to bed.
History.
Ah, I've just
Man.
clotheslined myself on you.
What's the stuff?
Clothesline.
Oh, Jesus, I've just done the same.
So you've got this hooked in.
Just highlight the tent
Trees. Oh, look at that. That is skillful. He's even got the tent peg. I mean, that's pure bushcraft. That is pure bushcraft.
Oh, that's pure bushcraft.
It is.
Skills.
Tent pegs in the trees.
Skills.
What more could be said? Right.
Nice, not bad.
So, oh, this brightening. Oh.
That's too much, isn't it? Hmm?
So here we are.
Cheers.
Oh, mine's on the floor.
Cheers, do you want it? Where is it?
It's down there somewhere.
I can't see it. There, it's there.
Oh, right over there, isn't it?
You wouldn't.
So, we'll say good night.
See you in the morning.
We've had a right laugh talking a right old load of rubbish. Nah.
I've had a right laughing at Damien.
We haven't been laughing at him. We've been laughing with him.
With
With him.
Aye, with.
He's got some good tales.
And then when he fell out of his bed, at.
Oh, well, he fell out of his bed.
At.
We chose not to look. So that's about it.
Whoops.
He's got to find me beer.
There it is. In the whittled wood.
And then we're... Oh, God.
Yeah.
And then he dropped the camera on the bloody cup of life.
What?
Whoop! Nothing. Not a thing. Nout. Zero. Zip.
So far, isn't it?
Zilch.
Huh?
Well, men, we've had a good night. Talking nonsensical. Oh, that light's dead bright. Mr. Stoker is over there with the hiccups. He's still got the hiccups.
No, I'm good.
They've gone, have they? Thank God for that. Damien's away, asleep.
He's not.
He's not?
No.
Well,
Shuffling.
anyway. Huh?
Shuffling.
He's just rushing about. I mean, it's 12:30. We've drank everything. Whatever was liquid, we've drank it. And that's it, really. So we'll see you in the morning. Million, billion midges out there. I'm so glad I've got this mesh on this hammock. Oh, you couldn't imagine sleeping without the mesh, could you?
Oh, no.
Like how's Damien to sleep without a mesh?
He's not.
Oh, I couldn't do it. Anyway, we'll see you in the morning. Night. Monica was hiding hiding out, not another thing. Two things. There we go then. I was hanging from this tree and that tree. Chebzoot was on that tree and that tree. And we're absolutely, you can't even tell we were here. Damien's got permission to keep that shelter there, so that's alright. And that's it. Have a little toddle out. What's it, about 3 miles to the car?
Can't you hike to the car like that?
Aye, so that's it.
10 miles, something like that.
So we'll be walking for a good hour and a bit.
Oh, no.
That's it.
I feel as rough as a badger's backside. Leave no trace.
Right, we're just winding my way out. We're about 3 miles walking now. Been walking for about an hour and a half. Absolutely knackered like. Oh,
Thank you.
Nearly lost that.
I hope we're not lost, you know, because I don't know exactly where we are.
Oh no.
I don't know the hard way to get in.
So did you enjoy that camp, Damien?
Well, sort of. Well, actually I did. Up to the point where I lost consciousness.
You blacked out.
I can't remember after a certain point.
Aye.
I remember being in my bivvy bag and not being able to find my sleeping bag because it was just rolled up the bottom and I couldn't wriggle into it, you know what I mean? I was freezing cold.
Nee.
Just a nightmare. But luckily it's not sub-zero because I think I would have been in trouble. That's why I didn't really like drinking on wild camping.
I think it was warmer last night then.
I never drink, very rarely do I drink on my own when I'm wild camping.
Oh no.
Obviously it was a nice change.
It's purely a social thing.
You know, it's been really, thanks for coming along and, you know, it's been a really good camp and catch up and all that sort of thing. And,
Thanks for the memories.
yeah, it's caught a lot of bollocks and stuff, you know what I mean?
Oh, aye. What about you, Bushy? Enjoy it? Hated it? Well, he'll not be wanting any sweets then.
I think we're lost, you know.
So we'll end it there on that bombshell of being
See
lost.
how boggy it is, and usually it's a lot worse. This is why I never come this way.